Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
Hello, all you internet people out on the internet. Twitch, Saggs.
Recording now, kind of. Hi. Hello, world out of this studio.
Hi.
It's nice meeting each and every one of you for the very second time.
Hi.
I'm here with a friend of mine. He's probably dear to each and one of your hearts as he is mine. Like this close. His name is Twitch Nitro Tweakers. You may have heard of him in many of his affairs with not only women, but Twitch's crew as well.
Yes. Yes. I have had many affairs. Many affairs.
I've been to many fairs too. I just love
You
giraffes.
love county fairs? I love fucking county fairs. You get to see goats and you get to pet sheep and giraffes.
Ever get one to bite your nose?
What?
The giraffes.
Giraffes always bite my nose.
Interesting. So how was your Christmas?
It was awesome.
What happened?
Mom got drunk. Dad fell off the deck. My sister went through the window. There were no witnesses. No witnesses. So in other words, I got off scot-free.
I can see how that could be something that nobody here would ever talk about. So I hear you've done a lot of work on this new Twitch's Crew album. What should we expect? What is in store in this new album? The follow-up to what, One Night Stand with Christ, is it?
Yes.
Such a long title for a record, I would think.
Yes, it is. But you shall like the new title of the new record. It is just called TC Record.
Wow.
Yes.
That's very genuine and original.
Yes, I believe so. And the record is a combination of old and new things, such as experiences in life, and also things we read in magazines that we didn't fully understand, but we thought it was cool and put it in there anyway.
So about these life experiences,
Yeah.
could you help and describe how maybe these actual life experiences, like what had happened to influence this record?
Well, record is influenced by many things, as let's see here. It starts off very early in my childhood, actually, when I was raped by my father. He was a drunken fool back in the day when he worked in that railroad business in Chicago. My mother tied me down with twine.
I understand how this could be hard for you. But I just don't understand how... I remember we had spoke about this before and how this was connected to track number 2, but why is track number 2 called I Love It When You Put It in My Ass Daddy-O?
Actually, that is the name for it that we've been kicking around the office. We haven't actually decided on the name. It's between that and Plow My Tunnel. But it is to give our listeners, you know, a more in-depth feel for the artists that we have on the record. Myself and Saggs, and of course, the almighty famous Saul.
Now, you said Saul has what, a narrator type of piece in this album?
Yes, he delivers the points home as the songs deliver a message, but Saul, he is the one who really picks out the prime fruit, if you know what I'm talking about. The real nuggets of information that you need, and he puts them in such a poetic way with his voice. It's almost orgasmic.
So it's almost as if he's writing the album for you.
That's exactly what it is.
Wow. It's so original, but at the same time, almost as if you are stealing all of his ideas.
Well, considering he is not an American citizen, I have the right to do what I want with his ideas.
Alright. Legal issues aside, now there's this other man, Saggs, that I've heard quite a bit about also. He seems to be a guitarist and one of the influential songwriters when it comes to the songs that aren't actually from the top of your head.
Yes, this is true. He greatest partner a man like me could ever have. He's so debonair, so suave. But at the same time, he gets in so much trouble.
I understand. Every time we talk, it seems to start with the story about him being drunk, passed out in the bathroom of a strip club, no?
Yeah, it was a tough time for old Saggenbags that day. He just lost his job at the strip club. Started drinking too heavily. Went in the back. Beat his guts out.
Now, why was the condom on his head, though?
That was there for shits and giggles. We were taking pictures of him as he was passed out on the toilet seat. You know, good old fun shit.
Oh, that explains the album cover for TC Record.
Yes. Yes,
I
it does.
had wondered exactly where that picture came from, and now that makes me
Well,
really
now
clear.
the secret's out.
Wow, you heard it here first, everybody.
Yes.
Now, TC Record. It's a mix of old and new, you say. What are some of the older influences that have been a part of this?
Well, like I said, the older influences are things in our past lives, such as, you know, our experiences with our parents and our childhood. Well, the new experiences come from, well, girlfriends at the time, places where we live, sexual diseases we have encountered. So many sexual diseases.
Yes. Saggenbags has spoke to me earlier about his issues with syphilis. Seems to be going around the whole band, like as if the bus were like a pod of syphilis creating maggots.
Yes, it is like that.
Now, what exactly is the main message you're trying to drive home in this album?
Well, excuse me. Well, the message really is to the kids. It's to say that your parents are gonna rape you and dash your dreams away and make you end up a stripper as you puke your guts out. So, kill them and live your own life. That is the message of Record by TC.
That's such a strong message, and I think a record like this, after sampling myself, I think it drives that point straight home, and I think that it's gonna do very big things, and might almost start a whole revolution. And for that, I'd like to say thank you for your time. You've been a wonderful guest.
Thank you, Mr. Dickin' it's been a lovely time on your show. I'd love to come back again, but I have a doctor's appointment to get to. Got a little bit of the crabs.
See, it never ends. Thank you. have a good day.